Okay guys, we're going to get up in this truck and we're going to throw away whatever garbage is in here, and any parts that are in here. We expect some wasps to be around. Any parts that are in here, we're going to separate. Like a Cummins balancer. Old rubber glove. Air compressor. Oh, got me. Okay. I'm gonna have to get a parts container over here. There's a lot of parts in here. This is old. I'm gonna get rid of it. Get rid of that jumper wire. Okay, these jumper cables and that old hacksaw. Let me look at that hacksaw, see if it's anything special. Nope. Glove, water manifold. Looks like I'm going to hang on to that. I mean, it's no good, but I might be able to carry it around with me to junkyards and find one that matches it. 7-way plug. Don't see saving that. Starter Bendix. That other glove. Junk. Junk. Junk, garbage, garbage, garbage. Another 7-way plug. I don't really see saving those. You know, maybe if you're out on the road and you do a change, maybe hang on to it in case you need to rig up something different. You know. Couple nuts and bolts, pulley. You know, I was hoping I'd find the turbo clamp in here, and I just did. I think this is it. If it is, I mean, this would be the one for this motor, but if it fits that one over there, cool. I don't know if it will. I don't know if it is, but we'll get a look at it. Tube of grease, rod cap, kid's toy. You know, you're probably wondering, dang James, why don't you just throw all that stuff in the trash? And you know, You're probably right. I probably should. But the thing is that some of this stuff just needs to be cleaned up, and you can use it. And some of it is junk, you know. But I'm gonna take all these pieces out, put them in the solvent tank, and clean them up, and decide what I'm going to use and what I'm not going to use. There's some new pieces still in bags in here, and so I'm going to go through that stuff and keep what should be kept and scrap what should be scrapped. These are for clamping hoses shut. Nothing wrong with those, you know. Good to have. So fire extinguisher mount, can't see any reason to have that. Some old sticks of wood and different miscellaneous garbage. Oh, sock. I expected to find that in the bunk, actually. Y'all know what I mean. All right, so I think for the most part the garbage is out of here. Now we'll have to get a bin and put all these parts in there, and something in there rusted all the way to fuck. So we'll get a bin, put all this in, then we'll get the vacuum out here, vacuum that up. Go ahead and move forward. Okay. Bag of trash, it's nice. Old headlight. Some old marbs. Door handle will keep. You know, it's crazy what people hang on to. You know, these little fasteners and stuff, keep those because you never know when you're gonna need one. I don't know what this plate is, but I assume it goes up there. That's what these are for. You know, you gotta have this little hammer. All right. Somebody was parting this unit out, you know. And I mean, that kind of sucks because, you know, maybe I wasn't done eating my can of beans. Well, they were parting it out because you know how it works in the trucking business, right? When you retire your old truck and you buy a truck that's similar make and model, you keep your old truck because, man, that's free parts, you know? And so, I mean, I don't blame them. I don't blame them for hanging on to that stuff. I got to be careful I don't get stung by something up in here. Huh, old tire tread gauge. Kind of cool. I might hang on to that just for nostalgia. I mean, you got to have a spark plug wrench because what if you need to check your spark plugs out on the road? Get a little dust broom or dustpan. I've never been stung by a dead wasp. Is anybody else? I'm gonna climb up in there. This truck was this guy had a pet dog lived in it with him. Pretty gross how much dog hair is up in here, but you know, some people like dogs. Who am I? Who am I to criticize? Got you a little birdhouse. From Matt to Papa, 2004. I'm gonna hang on to that. I'm just gonna put it in the trash so it don't break. Man, oh man, there's some big old wasp nests up in this thing. They look dormant, but here's one. Here's another. Some cleaning supplies. I can't really reach that one that's in the back. There. Still had a bunch of wasps on it. All right. That side's clean. Get that birdhouse out. All right. All right, we'll get the garbage, we'll get the vacuum cleaner up in this piece. That's gross. I don't know what's in there. Can't reach it. But we'll get the vacuum out and get her vacuumed out. You know, I try to hire some guys just for weekends to do some of this stuff, but it's weird. Nobody wants the job. I thought maybe some of the high school guys might be into automotives and stuff and want to learn and, you know, make some bucks. Nope, that's not a thing. All right, so before we go to the other side, I said it looked like this guy had a dog with him, and I've determined that that was a lie. There was no window in this, and so I think a cat had just made it its home. So, whew. So we got it all backed out on this side. This truck is missing a ton of stuff on the dash, which is fine because that gives me an opportunity to just make it my own, and that I will. I'll make a panel for here, and I'll put some switches in it, and I'll make a panel up there, maybe put a iPad holder or something in. It'd be pretty cool. Anyways, let's get you moved around to the other side. Then we'll come back over here and pick up all these parts, put them in a tote. We got to put a door handle on this thing. I have one, so I'm going to put it on. All right, what are we looking for in here? Okay, we got a valve cover. We got the crossover pipe for the turbo. We got the trim ring for the peep window. We got old push tube, old valve, old gasket, old piece of mud flap, and just some miscellaneous garbage. All right, that stuff's garbage. I'll put this with the parts and grab the garbage can. So I think I may have bought a another big Cam 3. I don't 100% know. We'll hang on to that. And I won't know until I actually have it. So let's get the vacuum in there. Now you guys are probably thinking, James, why are you wasting all that time cleaning that old truck? Well, the thing is, it's got to get done eventually anyways, right? And so we might as well just bust down and get her done. You know, gives us a chance to kind of inventory some of the stuff that's in here. You know, get the bugs out of it. There's some nice trucker glasses right here. Probably from a truck stop made in China. Heck yeah. A little bit of Mountain Dew. Of course, you know, could be a piss jug. That's the way it is out on the road, man. You save your bottle with the biggest neck so you can take a leak while you're driving. You know, it takes 20 minutes to pull off. And what is this? The trucker. What year is that? 2008. It takes 20 minutes or more to pull over to a truck stop, park, go in, and if you don't need gas, you know, that's 20 miles you ain't gonna get paid for at least. And it could get into more than that. You know, anytime you go into the environment of the truck stop, you're risking parking lot incursion, motor carrier safety regulations pocketbook from 2005. You know, you're risking incursion, which can run into being an all-day deal with a ticket, or, you know, so you just kind of gotta weigh it out on what it's worth to you. Take a leak while you're driving down the road seems to make sense. This truck's always paying me something. 1986. All right, guys, so that's the beginning. I got a whole garbage can full of crap. So, and you know, somebody had commented about, oh, what's up with a few wasps? There's like 6 of these size nests in there, full and active when I get the truck. I don't know, maybe 50 wasps on each one. It's hard to say, but yep, that is a full bag of garbage, and that's just garbage. Like, that's not even like insulation, or, you know, that's not digging the roof out or any of that stuff. That's just trash that was in the truck from whenever who was driving it. Well, that's it, guys. Got the garbage out of there, vacuumed it down. I mean, obviously it needs a full cleanup, but that'll happen later. I think for now, let's find something else creative to do. Maybe we'll get up inside Trisha and glue up a little bit more of the dash. I need to get that taken care of and get this thing bolted back together. We also need to clean up Candace, and I did not find the turbo clamp. We need to take all those parts, put them in a tote, put them on a pallet as well. So let's get that done. Oh boy, this pallet is pretty full already. Just pile the stuff in there. Okay. I think this will go right on the filters. Yeah, and so this is 3 heads for Big Cam 3. 2 of which are pretty good shape. One probably needs to be reworked. Got an air compressor I got a hydraulic pump. Don't know what that is. Balancer, oil cooler. I got all of the high flow radiator parts minus the radiator. And so man, I wish I would have got a transmission yesterday, but so what did Dee Dee pay me off? 50, 60, 75, 80 cents. So I'm 80 cents to the good on Delores right now, which is good, and a keychain. This little keychain says Virginia Lottery 20th anniversary or something. This keychain is for sale. You know, if you want this keychain, just send me your highest offer. We're going to take the highest bid on this keychain found in Delores. This is a 20th birthday, 20 years of fun, Virginia Lottery keychain found in Delores. And pkcustoms@hotmail.com, pkkustomz@hotmail.com. We're going to let that run for like 5 days. So 5 days from this video's release date, I'm going to send this keychain to the highest bidder, along with this 80 cents.